Alright folks, in part 1 of our video series, we talked about some amazing motorcycle roads you can take for the year 2025. And in part 2 of this video series, we're going to round up the top 5 for the entire country for the year 2025. And each of these roads share the components of what makes a motorcycle road truly great. Amazing scenery, good pavement quality, and of course those fun twisting curves. And for all the work that's put into the video, of course the only thing we're going to ask of you in return is to hit that like button for us. It helps the video get to other people. And don't forget to subscribe either. And be sure to share this video with a friend, that way you'll have a riding buddy to take on these great motorcycle roads in 2025. And all the roads we're going to be talking about here can be found on our website, greatmotorcycleroads.com, where we have route descriptions and free links to the direct Google Maps routes. And if you're looking for some bonus features to help you plan your motorcycle rides in 2025, join us over at Patreon. There we have additional motorcycle routes for every state that are not included on our public website. We have GPX files you can download for every route, and bonus exclusive videos. At number 5 is the Needles Highway in South Dakota. The route we've included here is 39 miles in length. This section of South Dakota Route 87 on the Needles Highway is only 30 miles southwest of Rapid City. And it's one of the most popular roads for those attending the annual Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. There's a lot of excellent roads in the Black Hills and Custer State Park region, but the Needles Highway is one of the best to ride a motorcycle. You'll travel through magnificent granite rock formations known as spires. The road includes sharp turns, narrow tunnels, and just overall amazing Dakota views. And the Needles Highway has exceptional pavement quality that's very well maintained, especially when you consider how far north in America this gets with the cold winter and snowfall. The highway gets its name from the eroded granite towers and pillars that rise in Custer State Park. And you can enjoy the sensation of threading your motorcycle through the eye of a needle. Needles Eye Tunnel is just about 8 feet 4 inches wide, and it's the most famous of the 3 tunnels on the road. And for a longer loop ride, you can take Iron Mountain Road on 16A. This is another one of our favorite motorcycle roads in the area, as it features tunnels that are masterfully designed to frame Mount Rushmore when riding north. And if you're up here for Bike Week, it's best to take the Needles Highway early in the morning to avoid most of the traffic. Just keep in mind when riding there's mountain goats, bighorn sheep, and other huge wildlife roaming close to the roadway. If you're lucky you can see the bison up close. You of course don't actually want to see them on the road, but the sightings can be thrilling and adds to the allure of riding one of the best motorcycle roads in the entire country. Next is the Coronado Scenic Trail. The route we have here is about 120 miles in length. The Coronado Trail Scenic Byway is a route along US Highway 191. The ride is close to the New Mexico border and will take the motorcycle rider along the eastern edge of the Apache Sitgreaves National Forest. It's an absolutely terrific motorcycle road surrounded by the beauty and grandeur of Arizona. Known to some as the Devil's Highway because its previous name was the old Arizona 666 Highway, the offshoot of US 66. Riders will experience dramatic geographical scenery, from cacti in the upper desert to an alpine paradise full of wildflowers. The route will then take you through a canyon as the road hugs some cliffs and continues to dramatically climb to over 6,000 feet in elevation. And there are some really fantastic viewpoints, which enables you to really take in some grand views of the countryside. Many of our subscribers have commented they think this is the best motorcycle road in the whole western United States. But keep in mind this road is very technical and very twisty, so it's not really recommended for beginner riders. And the pavement quality ranges from gravelly to recently repaved as of late 2024. But one thing that makes the Coronado Trail so enjoyable is that it has very little traffic. And even though it's in a remote section of Arizona, it's well worth the trip if you're looking for a longer motorcycle tour. But if you love tight twisting curves with dramatic elevation changes, the Coronado Trail Scenic Byway is one of the most exciting and technically challenging motorcycle roads in America. Next is the Valley of Fire in Nevada. This route is about 65 miles in length. The motorcycle road through Nevada's Valley of Fire State Park traverses some of the world's most stunning red rock formations. It's a perfect ride for those who are looking to find the best roads near Las Vegas, as it's only about an hour's ride away. And this route features an exceptional variety of scenery. The Valley of Fire is a geographic wonderland made up of Aztec sandstones, canyons, lake reservoirs, and serene open desert road. In fact, the Valley of Fire State Park earned its name because of the fiery red color of its sandstone rocks. The highway starts as a gently curving climb into the gray stone mountains, but before you know it, the gray colors soon give way to the vibrant crimson colors the park is known for. Riding through here is almost like a cinematic experience. Add to that the mixture of elevation changes and technical curves, the Valley of Fire really is one of the most entertaining roads you can take by motorcycle. Just keep in mind there's no fuel inside the park, and there will be an entrance fee, but it's completely worth it. If you're in the Vegas area this year in 2025, the Valley of Fire Motorcycle Road should be number 1 on your list. And just a quick station break. Today's video is being sponsored by Insta360. If you plan on traveling any of these great motorcycle roads in 2025, you may want a unique way to capture your rides to share with your friends. Well, the Insta360 X4 is the most versatile camera in the world. With 360-degree capture and AI-powered software, the Insta360 X4 makes it easy to capture and share your motorcycle rides. The X4 features 2 cameras, one in front and back. They both capture 180-degree field of view while you're recording, which is later stitched together on playback. So while it's recording, it's capturing everything in front and behind, and then putting it all together in between. And the all-new X4 enables you to record in an amazing 8K, which is 78% more pixels than 5.7K. And the gesture control feature is perfect for motorcycle riding. All you have to do is put up the palm of your hand clearly in front of the lens, and it'll stop or start recording while you're riding. If you're looking for the kind of unique camera that captures everything around you while you're on your motorcycle rides, check the link in the description for a discounted promo code, and start recording your rides with the amazing Insta360 X4. Thanks to Insta360 for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to the routes. Next is Route 16, the Back of the Dragon. The route we've mapped out is 50 miles in length. Well, folks, it turns out Virginia isn't just for lovers anymore. It's a destination for riding enthusiasts. In fact, the height of motorcycle riding enjoyment can be had on Virginia 16, with a special designated section known as the Back of the Dragon. This great motorcycle road is one of the most technical rides in all of Virginia. But what makes the Back of the Dragon one of the top 10 for 2025 is that it's also a beautiful scenic ride with lots of views. And then you've got the fun switchbacks coming at you one after another. And there's a few pull-offs with opportunities to take in the fantastic views of Virginia's Appalachians. The section of road from Tazewell to Marion features 438 curves in just 32 miles. And there's numerous elevation changes, with the peak being at about 3,500 feet. In fact, it's Virginia's only designated motorcycle route. And while the Back of the Dragon is the best part to ride for motorcycling, the route continues to be great south on 16 to Troutdale. And there's very little commercial traffic on this route. But because of its growing popularity, you'll most likely be sharing the road with other motorcyclists and slingshot riders. But thankfully, there's some great accommodations in the area for those who plan to come out this way from out of state. And the Back of the Dragon store is a great place to stop by for sports car and motorcycle enthusiasts who want to relax, socialize, and talk about their ride. The Back of the Dragon really is a one-of-a-kind motor enthusiast experience. At number 1 is Colorado's $1 Million Highway. This is 24 miles in length. It's an amazing mountain road with hairpin turns, exciting curves, and dramatic drop-offs. The $1 Million Highway is actually a special section of Route US 550, the San Juan Mountain Skyway. This amazing motorcycle route takes you through some of the most rugged part of the Rocky Mountains. The descents and climbs are almost endless. And you really got to focus on your riding here because some of these curves have no guardrails. At 11,000 feet, you'll reach the summit of Red Mountain Pass, which is the highest point of the ride. And at the northern end of the route, Ouray offers a unique western town that prides itself on being the Switzerland of America. And there's a lot of scenic lookouts along the way on the road, which allows you to take in the incredible scenery. If you have time for longer riding in this part of Colorado, as we mentioned, the $1 Million Highway is part of the San Juan Mountain Skyway, and that's a 236-mile all-American road that loops around the San Juan Mountains. It follows portions of US Highway 550, 160, and State Highway 145. The views you get on this loop ride are nothing short of breathtaking, with panoramic vistas of the surrounding mountains and valleys. The best time to ride here is summer to early autumn. Even in the middle of May, the trees and plant life have yet to blossom, so keep that in mind if you're planning a ride here. If you're looking for an exciting motorcycle road in Colorado for 2025, don't miss one of America's premier scenic routes on the $1 Million Highway. Alright folks, that's our list for the top 10 motorcycle roads in the United States for 2025. If you've been following us for a little while, we try to change up the list a little bit every year. So if you didn't see your favorite motorcycle road in America, there's a good chance it was on one of our previous top 10 list videos. So be sure to check those out right after you watch this one. If you found this video helpful at all, hit that like button for us. It really helps out our channel here. And don't forget, all these roads can be found on our website, greatmotorcycleroads.com. Thanks to our YouTuber vlogger friends who submitted their riding footage. If you're a vlogger who'd like to have your riding footage featured, hit us up in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.